Thank you for watching that first part of the video. What we're doing here is a paint protection film installation on a Tesla Model 3. Uh, as you may know, paint protection film is usually installed in the front end of the car, but we do a lot of jobs where we install it in every part of the car, and I will briefly go over why you may want to do that, and when is it okay to do it, or when does it make sense to do it the way we see our customers do it, and when it's okay just to have a front end or just a bumper or things like that. As you see, is a very, I mean, this is hours of work put into 5 minutes of video, right? And this is just a bumper on a Tesla. So it's very hard to install PPF, just because as opposed to vehicle wraps, the depth, the thickness of the vinyl, let's say, it's much thicker. So while a vehicle wrap thickness could be 2 mil, the paint protection film usually is between 5 mils and 8 mils. Okay, the ones we use are 8 mils, just because we like the results. A couple weeks ago, we had a BMW, a customer with a BMW. His whole car was keyed. Not his whole car, but the top parts of the car. Luckily, he had PPF, paint protection film, or also called clear bra, and all the things that they wrote on his car did not affect the paint of the car. So it really saved a lot of money by having paint protection film on his car. So that's how I'm gonna explain when and when not to put PPF and why, right? So when is it okay to install paint protection film on your car? The best time to install paint protection film is when the car is brand new, before it gets out from the dealer, would be the best thing. But if it's already out, between the week, within a week, when you get your brand new car, you won't install paint protection film. When do you want to install it, other than the front end? So people usually do the full hood, full bumper, full fenders, mirrors, anything that would be affected by rock chips, bug marks, and things like that. So if you want to protect your car against rock chips when you're driving, if you do a lot of highway driving, you normally go over 55 miles an hour, and you have a nice car that you want to protect its paint, especially on the front, then you do the full front with paint protection film. Now, what happens if you have your dream car, a car that you absolutely love, that you don't think that you'll be changing soon, and you absolutely want to protect almost 100% of its paint? Then you can do a full car paint protection film, and this will prevent damage like the one that we talked about, of somebody keying your car, or scratches from a ton of things. Like last weekend, we did a Jeep Gladiator, and it wasn't necessarily new. He already been driving it for a few months, but he was getting ready to start off-roading, so he did the full Jeep Gladiator film. and that is a good idea if you're gonna go off-roading with your Jeep Gladiator. In contrast, now, when do not recommend it, right? So for a vehicle that obviously already has some rock chips and bug marks, I would say no. Don't put a paint protection film unless you're doing it yourself and you're not paying a professional to do it, because it will not it will not add any value to the car. The car is already damaged, right? So you should, if you want to add value to a damaged car, you just have to paint it the right way, and then you would add the value. Now, if it says very little, you can do that. Now, if you want to put color, a paint protection film, that could be a good idea in those cases. But I mean, the person, you're not protecting, all right? You're actually enhancing the paint, or you're making it look different or better, but the paint is already damaged, right? So that's when I don't recommend it. When else? So if you painted the whole car, or if you painted part of the car and you say, oh, now I want to protect my car, you got to be very careful, because if the paint that you got, even if it's a good paint job, you need to let that paint cure for several months, I would recommend, because in my experience, a freshly painted car, and we're talking a good paint job, could be easily damaged by pulling the film to maybe install it one time can ruin the paint job. So we had jobs where we have to repaint a piece of the car because it had a paint job, and then when we pull, the paint got off. So what I recommend, if you really spend good money and you now want to protect it, you can wait a little bit and then drive slow, and don't get it damaged too much, but let it cure for several months. And if you got a cheap paint job, then definitely don't do it. If you pay under $10,000 for the whole car to be painted, don't protect that paint. Just use it, because it won't be worth it. In contrast, when do I feel really comfortable recommending paint protection film? If you have a car, let's say $50,000, that you bought it for $50,000, and you're doing paint protection film and ceramic coating for under $5,000, I feel comfortable and I feel confident that you're actually getting the value for your money. So no more than 10% on that type of protection. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. We'll be getting more content like this. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.